This is much better. Hi, Stephanie, if you still are here. If not, I thought I'd go and play around with the regular YouTube app. It doesn't work for me. I like this a lot better. So here I am. I hope all my people that were over on the other stream comes over here. Sorry, Stephanie. I was just had a little bit of a um I just decided to try something new. I went to the YouTube app and started from there. I don't like it as much as over here, so I just came back over here. Maybe it's because I kind of understand this better until Dewey and I decide to go live together. Then it might be a whole different story, but until then, I'll just stay here. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Stephanie? And Mom, how are you? I know I asked you over yonder, and oh shoot, I forgot something. Just a minute. Well, I know something. I mean, yeah, I like StreamYard better. I mean, I don't know. I have um the um the chat on the side. Yeah. Anyways, oh boy, guys, I decided not to. One thing I'm decided to not put out what I might be doing. I mean, unless that's pretty set, but I mean, life is such a thing that life can change. You might plan one thing, but it doesn't go that way. And I'm kind of getting chilly. Where did I put? I'm. But life, I mean, life changes, and then you have to do something different. And yeah, so, but this morning, well, okay, it wasn't this morning. It was this afternoon after lunch. We I got up before and I took a shower, and then I got Dewey up. Dewey finally got up. He was not feeling good, and I thought we both had an appointment with the same doctor tomorrow. He's like, if I'm feeling this way tomorrow, I'm not can't go tomorrow. I mean, if he's feeling this way today, as if he's feeling sick tomorrow, he won't be able to go. And I'm like, okay, well, why don't you call today and reschedule today before, give them 24 hours? I mean, some doctors do not like if you don't, but some do work with you a little bit. He's like, well, can you just call yourself? And I'm like, sure. Just a minute. I'm just making sure I did this right. And so, yeah, I call. And I said, sure. I guess I'll do it. Fine. And I called and, hi, JL. Hey, I saw you somewhere Sunday night. I saw you at Longhorn Leicester. I watched it on suits to boots. But yeah, and yeah. Anyways, um, I called and she said your appointment is today. And I'm like, what? And yes, Lester is a interesting guy. Yeah. Anyway, she's like, your appointment is today. And I'm like, is Dewey's appointment today too? And she said, okay, we can reschedule. And I went to the calendar and we had it on the calendar as today, but somehow we thought it was tomorrow. So it was a good thing I called today. I mean, it was before our appointment time, but it was good I called when I did because we at least gave them a couple hours, you know, couple hours heads up that we're not coming. If I would have waited until tomorrow, we would have, I don't know, we would have completely blown them. Oh, Mom, I'm not that old. I'm just, maybe, well, I am getting older, okay? Not that old, though. But anyways. So, but, I mean, I don't know how we thought it was tomorrow instead of today. I don't know. But anyway, I'm kind of glad. And Lester said did your name because there is JL, and I'm like, and when I saw it, I'm like, I've seen you before. I mean, I'm like, no, she's from, yeah. I'm like, no, 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 no. But yeah. Anyhow, that is funny. I'm so glad you came. Yeah, I made a mistake there. Yeah, I like to watch Longhorn Lester and all of them. I mean, and the emus. Oh my goodness. I like the ostrich too, but I'm telling you, I mean, I know they bring everything to on the life, which they have the right to. But I mean, longhorns. I mean, well, it's a farm. I mean, things happen, and yeah, it's what Lester said is true. With longhorns, you have to have your head on a swivel because even the cow that could become pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm glad you caught my life too, JL. From JL Ranch. Not really. I'm just teasing you. But yeah. Um, so yeah, I making a baby hat, a preemie hat, baby preemie hat, whatever. Well, oh, I know. But I mean it's life and it's like people I mean people might get mad at them but I mean it's life. Yeah, you're a lucky duck to have a ranch in Texas. But yeah, yeah, I mean life happens all over. I mean, well, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna change the subject. I'm rambling now. But yeah, I I I think I said in one live that I'm going to try to make 5 hats a day. Well, I kind of made maybe 5 hats in the last 5 days. I'm going to probably after Christmas in January when I don't have, well, I might pick up more because I do like to make baby hats. But 5 hats a day might be a um, little bit more for me than well, if I really wanted to, I probably could. I might get 5 hats out in one day, one of these days. But yeah. Well, I'm doing it for, there's a lady on YouTube that is gathering hats for the preemies and stuff. She's close to Arlington, Virginia, and she has several hospitals that she has a drive for the hats that then she gives to the hospital. And, for preemies and stuff. And I'm like, okay, and she'll take preemie sizes on up to newborn to 3 months old, I think, because you never know, even if it's preemie, they can be a bigger baby. So yeah, I'm like, baby hats are much easier to make, and they're fast to make, and don't take, yeah, they're just easy and fast to make. Why can't I do 5 or do a certain amount a day? Now, I never told her that I'd do 5 a day. I just told you guys, and so far I kind of lied to myself. So yes, I'm sure there is a baby. Well, I like to put it this way. I don't know which baby is going to get it, if any baby, but I'm sure that God has it planned out. I mean, He has a baby for this. I mean, granted, I wish there would not be no preemies because, but preemies do happen. Yeah. So I like to help where I can. Okay, I'm going to finish this row, and then I'm going to show you some stuff that I did get done this last week. Mom, I hope you're here because this is funny. But, okay, I have one more, and then I'm going to slip stitch, and, oh, I should have. Okay, some of you guys know, okay, this is how far I'm not done yet. But I did make this hat yesterday. I have a tiny bit of yarn left over after I was finished with this. And I made this hat. Don't know how many. This is a cream color, but I don't know how many cream colors I'm gonna make unless they use it for um you know babies that were stillborns or something. But this is a little basket weave. I don't know if you can really see it. Maybe there you can see it. But I asked them, can I use different patterns, because just doing one thing over and over can get boring. And she said, sure. So, I mean, you can do, this is made out of 3-weight yarn, and I think it's just neat. Okay, and then the other day, well, maybe 2 weeks ago, Dewey said, well, I need slippers. I'm like, okay, I'll make you slippers. And I made him the slipper. And of course, like normal people, most people, I should say, not normal, but most people have 2 feet. So I worked the other up. I made it. Here's a second one. Do you see a problem? Can anybody see the problem? I didn't realize it. I did. Yes, this cuff is a little longer because, now wait a minute. No, I made this. And then I finished this just recent. No, well, this is a little bit more snug on him. But I put it on him. No, one isn't larger. It might look that way. But they're the same, pretty well same size. But this is a little more snugger, but it's going the stripes are going the wrong one. This is how it should have been. It should have all been going around. But I sewed this up the wrong way. And since his feet are almost as long as, anyways, it worked out. But this is a tad snuggler. But I put it on him and I didn't even notice it. And all of a sudden he's like, you made a goof. And I'm like, what? He said, look at them. And all of a sudden I saw it and I started laughing. I said, well, you at least, one thing, you have a special set of slippers. I mean, if it would have been, if he would have had long, narrow feet, I likely would have caught it. But, and yes, I did put the cuff on here a little longer. I was going to do this longer, but I still might because he wanted the cuff a little longer. But I'm like, hey, I finished it. I'm not reworking it. It's going to be fine. So yeah, these are his feet. And I mean, it is pretty well the same length. This is a tad smaller, but it still fits him. And with that, I wanted to make myself slippers. And I went and looking for another pair of slippers pattern, and I found these. I haven't finished it yet, but here's the toe part, and if it works out as I think it is so far, I really like this pattern. So I do want to keep. I'll go ahead. This is for me. I have a um really wide feet, so yeah. But yes, exactly, Mom. It's gonna be fine. I mean, yes, it's. And somebody last night said, "Well, you might start a different fashion." And I'm like, "Well, actually, I might be following the fashion because sometimes people have one sock, different sock on, two different socks on instead of matching. I don't know if they do it on purpose or they just, well, it could be that they happen to do it, but I have a feeling most of the time it is on purpose. But I'm making these slippers for me. I may do some with this pattern too, but I'm using the Premier Puzzle. And yeah, I'm loving the pattern so far. But I haven't made the whole foot, and maybe by the time I make the whole thing, I'll be like, I'm done. I'm not doing it again. Well, I'll definitely do two because I want slippers on both of my feet. And yes, I like to go barefoot most of the time, but during the winter, my feet kind of tend to get a little cold, but or cooler. But I'm not sure what to do. They, I'm afraid they'll be tend to be a little bit slippery. But if we would have carpet all through the house, which I'm glad we don't. Like in the bathroom, we don't because yeah. But I'm glad we don't because. But I'm afraid it's going to be slippery on those. And out in the kitchen, we don't have carpet either, so it might be a little slippery. So I'm not sure if I can. Was thinking maybe looking to see if you can get waterproof stuff that you can put on the outside, like the heel or the sole. Not that well, you would be doing it on the heel too, but on the sole, and it would kind of give you grip. And yeah, I'm not sure. Or I thought about taking the hot glue gun, and putting uh, glue on it, and I'm not sure how that's going to work. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. Oh, yeah. So just a minute. I'm Joey got a phone call, and I'm not sure. Trying to. All right. It must be it's an eye doctor or something. But yes, Mom, I was actually thinking about making you a pair too. If I like uh this pattern because it is fairly easy. I mean, so far. But yeah. So yeah. No, brother, this is a mess. Welcome to my life. Oh, brother. Okay, yeah, that is from the same. Oh, brother. But yeah, so how have you guys been doing? So if anybody has a idea of how what to put on the bottoms to keep from the slippers being slippery, please do tell me because I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, I was just called that. Oh, that reminds me, I should do something. So, well, I always should be doing something. But anyways, yeah, this is better. Slipper is the slippers that I'm making right now. They're out of bulky. Yeah, and I'm like, well, I like bulky yarn. Don't I haven't got a lot of it yet. I do like it. I could just put two fours together, medium weight fours and crochet them together, and it would be like a bulky. So yeah. Thought about wearing my Santa hat today, but I think I'll wait until next. Yeah, I was thinking that too, and I might try it. My hot glue gun is the low heat, so it won't melt the yarn, I don't think. It's just, I may try that, especially on mine. Or maybe I'll put it on Dewey's, because I really don't want Dewey to slip. I mean, I don't want to slip either, but yeah. Yeah, I have heard that. So, yeah. I looked at stuff that you can get from Amazon for an unslip, but I don't know. They said that if you got it when it was cold, it would it like freezes up and is stiff when you get it, and that would just not work. I mean, that would be beside the point. And during the summer, you really don't need, you know, well, you might need slippers if it's uh you have the air conditioner going and your feet gets cold. But yeah. So anyhow, I think that's all about the slippers. So guys, do you have any questions? I really need to work on getting um my wow, maybe I am not all I mean I am all there, don't worry. I'm just not with it. I'm not quite as sharp today as usual, I don't think. But yes, I hate when that happens. You're thinking about something and it flies out the ear as fast as it came in, and something else comes and you start thinking. I talked about the fridge last week. We got um the mini fridge. Well, it's a 4 cubic feet. And actually today I just turned the old refrigerator and fridge up again, and I just have a feeling there's something very simple wrong with my old fridge. It might just need the coils might need to be cleaned or something. Like very simple, but I can't get the fridge forward. I might have to work on it harder, because if I could get that to work again, I would be so thrilled. But anyways, that's troubles for next another day, I guess. Oh, I did make meatloaf last night. Made a rather small loaf because I'm the only one that loves it. And even if I love the meatloaf, after so much, kind of get tired of it for a few minutes, for a while. And so, yeah. But I did make it, and oh my goodness, it is good. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I'm about done with this hat. And then I will have proved to myself that I can actually make a hat while I'm doing a live, which I know it's just a baby hat, a premium baby hat at that. Well, I could make it a little larger and probably still do it, but yeah, that's that. So anyhow, oh, it's been a little bit more cooler this last while, and oh, I am. It's not even winter yet, and I'm tired of it. And somebody from Australia, she said she's into summer. This summer happened December 1st over there. They're into summer 9 days, and she's tired of it already. I'm like, most of us were like, well, send summer over here. We would love to have it. But yeah, I think I told you guys, Ray, if I would be smart enough and rich enough and all that stuff, I'd have two homes. I'd probably have a home up here and then furnished, and I have a small home down in Florida, Texas, somewhere, maybe on JL's ranch. That's a joke, I know, but I'd have a house down or a little something building down there that I live in, a little house, and I'd live down there in the winter, and I'd come back up here for the summer. But yeah, a lot of stuff has to happen before you can do that. So anyhow, well, I'm almost done with this hat, Mom. Oh, sorry. Kind of getting tired myself. I just got up not too long ago. Yeah, some people almost have to though because of, I mean, like I have a cousin that goes down Florida, uh, certain. Actually, they might be down there now because they said something about they're going down. Yeah, I'm done. I just have to cut it. And no, actually, right here. Wow. Look at that sound. Yeah, that would be neat. I have an uncle down in Florida. I should go visit him and stay there for a couple months and come back. Yeah. Okay. Another hat done. This I made a little longer because, yeah, anyways, just how I roll. But yeah, another, and the color started changing, and that would just make the hat special, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, and I also got, oh no, Julie won't like that, but yeah, I also got I haven't opened it yet, but they got it from Amazon. I want to make little keychains, crochet keychain thingies, and I haven't done any of it yet. But I did finally get the keychain thing, chain and stuff. And hopefully it's not going to be too hard to put it together because, yeah, that would not be interesting. All right, Mom. Yeah, I'll probably be leaving a little bit too because I'm done talking. Don't really have nothing else to say, and I've finished my hat, and I'd like to go ahead and work on my um. I could do one more row, and then I'm pretty well ready to go into the sides and stuff. Yes, Joey, I'm doing it the right way. Or he has to rub it in for that. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. But you know what is funny? I hear cows. I think it's our cows because well, but it's not our cows. It's our cows. You know what I mean by our cows? It's the cows beside us, and yeah, they sometimes have come out, have come up to into our yard and stuff. Joy, do you just want to come on? Well, then be quiet. But yeah, he's not feeling too good, but must be he's feeling a tad bit better, or he wouldn't be messing with me right now. We just ate! Oh my goodness. All right, bye, Mom. Oh, brother. Told him he could come on. So he might be occasionally coming out, but I wish it would be more like summer or something when he does, because then I can be outside in our vehicle or on a chair, and then we won't screech and stuff. It's too cold, Dewey. Yeah, I could bundle up, but I'm not a bundler that well. So, yeah. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to go real soon. After I make this row, I'll probably be going. Thanks, JL, for stopping by. I'm going to be on live every Tuesday now. I'm planning on it. Unless something comes up, that sometimes happen. I mean, we're living in this neat thing called life. And, yep. I'm glad this isn't bigger around than it is because, ooh. Yeah, so, you know what? Yeah, oh man. I really think I'll have to leave just in a few minutes because So guys, if you don't want to hang out, just remember to give a thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't care. And I'm just trying to finish this round. Then I will really have to go. So thanks guys for stopping by. And I'll see you next Tuesday at 4, hopefully. Now I will be on StreamYard. I really like StreamYard better than the regular YouTube. I just had to do it just to see how it is, but nope, it's not for me. So, yay. Got this to this part. This I do have, but that's okay. I cut that other. Okay. That was weird. Thank you, Stephanie. You have a wonderful day in week 2. And hopefully I'll have a lot um more hats next week. And I have more slippers that are better shaped and everything like that. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming by and God bless you all. Bye.